Okay, welcome back, guys. So we have two areas of housekeeping to do real quick. We have, if we notice, our image is on this side, and it actually should be on this side of our information. Also, if we notice on the example that we have, the word "the" is also included inside of this link. The cool thing is cool that this happened because troubleshooting you guys are going to have to do on your own. And so you're going to have to know how to troubleshoot these things. So we'll target one thing at a time. Okay. So what's happening here is we want the word "the" to be included inside of our link. And we know that everything that's included inside of the link tag is what's included in our link. So apparently that means the word "the" must not be inside of our link tag. So if we go back over to our HTML, we can see, oh, here the word "the" is not included inside the link tag. It's outside of the link tag. So what we need to do, a very easy fix, would be to highlight the word "the." You can do three ways with this. You can either do Control or Command X, which is going to cut it, and then you can paste it right before the National Day, or you can go up to Edit and then you can cut. So you can go to you can go to Edit, Cut, and then you can paste it before, or you can highlight the word "the," which is the method I like to do because it's the drag and drop. Highlight it, and then you're just dragging it. So you're actually grabbing it and dragging it until your cursor goes right before the N in National. Then you can drop it. And then we need to space it out just a little bit. And if we hit save and we go back to our original file, we'll now see the word "the." And I know that this is small. I was looking at it last night and I was like, oh my goodness, can I even see that? So let me try to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. Okay, so now we see that the word "the" is all in, is included in that. Now, another thing we need to do is our chocolate needs to be, if we look at our original, our chocolate turtles is to the left of National Days Can Be Found Here. So we need to fix that. Yours may be in the middle. For whatever reason, mine zoomed in. It's not showing it there, but we need to fix that. We need to go ahead, and this means that our image needs to be before National Days Can Be Found Here so that it can be on the left of that information. So let's go ahead and find that. Let's find that image. So our image tag is right here. You guys see it, that whole image source. Highlight that whole image tag. So that means it's going to go from the left bracket, angle bracket, to the IMG word, all the way down to the closing right angle bracket. So it's after the quote and candy and that bracket. So I'll give you a moment to go ahead and highlight all of that stuff. Did you do it? All right, I believe you. Okay, so now what we want to do is that same method of dragging and dropping, or again, you can hit Command X, which is to cut it, or you can go up to Edit and choose Cut. And then we're going to either drag and drop, or you're going to hit Command V or Control V or Edit and Paste. Either way, we're going to do the drag and drop method in the video, but you can do either way that you're comfortable with doing. There's so many ways to do the smallest amount of things. It's crazy. Okay, so we want it to be inside of our paragraph tag. So we're going to bring it up inside of this paragraph tag where it says National Days Can Be Found Here. Do you see it? Okay, I'm going to put the cursor there, and then I'm going to put drop the image in. I'm going to save that just so that we can see what happens at that point. So at this point, now remember, mine is so zoomed in that it's hard to see, but now it says National Days Can Be Found Here, and the chocolate is to the left of the National Days Can Be Found Here. Do you see it? Did yours work? Good. Interestingly, I asked you this, and I can't see your responses. What's this world coming to? All right, but that's what we wanted to do. we wanted to have the P tag. So yours should look like this. The P tag, the open P tag. Your images should follow that P tag. Then it'll have the national days can be found here at, and then you'll have your anchor tag for your link, and then your anchor tag ends here, and then the national day calendar should be inside of that tag, and then you have your closing anchor tag, and then your closing P tag. So that's how that should look, just in case that was confusing. I want to make sure that we were on the same page with that. So I'm going to save that. But this is how you would troubleshoot. If something's wrong and something looks off, well, you know that the way that I knew this is HTML's job is to stack boxes. Well, with images, it puts the images in line if they're inside of a P tag. But still, the ultimate job of it is to stack boxes. So what was happening was my candy was in the center, and I was like, that doesn't look right. That's not where it should be. So I knew that there was something off and something wrong with that. So I went back and I was like, oh, okay. If I look at this one, the candy is in line with this first line of text. That means that the candy should be the left of that. So that helped with troubleshooting. So if you're trying to figure out what's going on, that could be the reason, and just that's how you're going to troubleshoot to figure that out. And then the same thing with the link. I knew looking at the final result that the needed to be, oops, I opened it. The needed to be inside of the link because it's underlined, and it's following the rules that we have for a link, but the word the wasn't. So that's how we were able to fix that. All right, that looks good. Save that. Let's see. I'm kind of trying to time these videos because if they go too long, then they take forever to load, and then it takes forever for me to load it to you. There's a whole process with these videos. It's crazy. So that being said, let me see how long we're at. We're at 7 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and then we'll get into the next set of videos where we'll actually start our styling. Okay. See you in a moment.